Same. Okay, so we are going to call an audible on the game that I am playing this week because we decided that 40K is not great. Um,
Not
it
for
is
this
really
format,
not.
anyway.
I think the problem is we played Baldur's Gate 3.
Hmm.
I, I feel like that's the real issue. Um, Now, I mean, is that actually an issue? Not really, but when you compare the two, it's not. It ain't it.
Yeah,
That's how I feel
it's that's
going back to any of those types of games. Really, like I can't play
Yeah.
the Pathfinder games because BG3 is just like
we we have
dominant.
Baldur's
Blows it
Gate
out of
3
the
at
water.
home. We have
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate 3 at home.
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna audible and play some blueprints, which is like a puzzly make it through the map and try to escape type game. You're trying to get to the antechamber. You've got doors, and it randomizes the room you get into the like when you go through a door. There's some currency to go through different doors and stuff, but we'll get to that. Um, we'll have a look at the house history because you do start at day one. I am on day 7,
Is there
as you
audio?
can see. Yeah, it's probably just turned way down because I play most games in silence because I'm weird.
No, this game has like it does have like some subdued soundtrack and like footsteps, things like that. But it's a
Oh,
very
okay.
like
Yeah,
yeah, you're alone in this mansion.
Okay.
correct. So house history. So you can see we started clearing the map day 1, and then after you run out of spots, you go to sleep, you lose your progress. Day 2 was not as good as day 1 in my opinion. Day 3 it started to get good. Which I mean, so I got up here. I could have run all the way back down and opened an additional door, but it wouldn't have helped me. So I didn't even bother. Day
So,
4, I made it all the way to the antechamber, but it didn't have a door.
so are these all, um, I guess like puzzle rooms that you're going into?
So there's puzzles or there's items you can pick up in the room. So like the parlor there's a little puzzle piece. So there's a puzzle in that room. The chapel, when you go into the room, it costs a gold. Some of the rooms give you currencies. Some of them can give you items. We'll kind of just pop into it. So basically, this is the story. Person's dead. You can't bring anything to the house from outside. Stuff from inside cannot be taken out, and you can't sleep here. Your steps in the top left are how many steps you have, or how many rooms basically you can enter. You can get more. You can lose them as well. So the idea is get to the antechamber. Um,
This is really zotting me, man. Fucking fantastic.
so enter the room. All right, you enter the door and you get options, and you can see what the options do in here. So the storeroom would give you a key, a gem, and a gold. The breaker box allows you to turn on lights and activate or deactivate certain things. I noticed that also affects the keycard doors that you can find.
It can.
If they're not turned on, or I was hoping you could turn them off and then they would open, but they don't.
It's a combination.
Yeah.
Two
And
rooms.
then there's pantry, which will give you 4 gold, and a way out. These are both dead end rooms. I'm probably gonna take the pantry.
Can you choose what direction the room, like the
No,
exit
you
faces?
can't rotate the rooms.
Okay.
Fruit
depends on the
food
direction
gives
you
you
came in
steps. Yeah. So this
Are
room out,
steps, or it actually counts like how much you're moving around?
No.
it's
No.
rooms you enter. So going between rooms. So like going back into this room, I lost a step.
Okay.
Coat check's a good room, but I don't want to block myself that early. So we'll take the spare room to get to the edge of the map. See what we get. So some rooms like the spare room have nothing. Ooh, a nook for a key is probably a good idea. The closet wouldn't be bad. Usually you get some stuff in the closet. But like you can see, oh, there we go. Magnifying glass. So now you can inspect stuff more closely. So for instance, this note. You can kind of zoom in. That's one of the puzzles.
This seems like a game you should have a notebook at your side for.
Yes. I have a notebook sitting next to me. I take pictures of shit. Like just it's a thing.
I don't.
Actually,
And I assume that's why I'm terrible at it.
one of the like how he just had a note there. One of the little notes you find in one of the rooms tells you that you probably should be jotting things down.
Oh yeah, yeah. It definitely recommends you have a notebook. And for the longest time, I thought it meant you could find a notebook and like it would keep notes in game. And I'm like, oh, that's gonna be neat. So I took the billiards room. You'll see there's puzzles within the billiards room.
Can you play billiards?
You cannot. I was very disappointed you can't even like knock the balls or anything.
Dumb.
But so
Uninstall.
this is the puzzle. So the order it goes inside to outside, which took me like 3 times to figure that out. And then the colors dictate different things. So the first one's gonna be 15, and then you've got you're gonna have a yellow and then pink. And remembering what the colors do is like 3/4 of the game, and I don't, so I have it written down.
I'll tell you. Green is
Oh, yeah,
add,
there.
yellow is subtract, pink is multiply, and purple is divide.
Yeah, so we got 15 minus 10 is going to be 5 times. Pink must be multiply, right? So 15?
Yep.
So we're back to 15. And if you get it wrong, it just resets.
The really cool thing about the puzzles is every time you solve them, the next time you get them, they are harder. So they get much harder. Later on, you're getting like exponents and stuff like that. It gets challenging.
Yeah, so 16 minus 10 is 6. Times 5 is 30. Divided by 10 is 3. So our answer is 3. And then we got 19. What, 19 times 3? What the fuck is this? That's what, 57?
No. Look at it again.
Nope, yep. It's 19 minus 11. 8 times 3 is 24. So it's going to be 2.
Yeah, there's
And
been
then
a
we
number
get
of puzzles where I'm doing the same thing you just did there. I'm like, all right, the order of operations is add, subtract,
Oh.
multiply, divide in this game. So I was
it
doing
took me
that, and
so
I'm
many
like,
times.
yeah.
So I got 2 keys. So now I have 3 keys and 4 monies. And yeah, we're gonna go through the billiards room door. Yeah, so there's like puzzles and stuff. I believe some of the puzzles on some of the pictures on the walls are actually like mini puzzles that tell you things. I haven't really gotten into this. So you can see some rooms, like the hall gives you 2 doors. Obviously the direction of those doors, only one of them helps because you can't go through a wall into the spare room. Same with the den. The commissary would take north, probably rotate. Oh, I don't have a gem to take the commissary. And you can't leave this screen.
Yeah,
So
you
I
have
have
to
to
draft
select.
one.
I might take the gem. The den for the gem. Even though I only get 1 room out of it. Yeah, so like there's little things to look at. And collect some stuff. Try to make it through the map. So you can see this should be a door, but because it's the spare room and there's not a door on it, that room, it's just a blocked off wall. I got the commissary back. I might take that.
You did. Oh, you have the gem now.
Yeah, I got a gem from this room. And the commissary lets you buy stuff, which is nice. I don't have much gold, but you can always come back to it once you get some. Terminal password.
Did you find that before?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. I didn't really figure out what you could do in the terminal. But so the commissary is closed from day 12 to 16. Yeah, so like this is bridge without bride, which I think is an actual puzzle, but I don't know for what.
Yeah, I haven't figured that out yet.
Yeah.
Either there is almost certainly something to it though.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
there's a
you can-
sale on. Nice.
Yeah, so you can get gem. There's salt shaker, which I also haven't figured out. I assume it's something outside.
No, it gives you +1 to anything you eat.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I mean, it's less than useful, but there's a sledgehammer which lets you break open locked chests as opposed to wasting a key on them. And then there's a metal detector. I don't have money for anything that's worth buying. I could buy a gem, but I can also come back and, well, maybe I'll pick up the gem just in case. In case I hit a door with one right now. Which there is, but it's a kitchen. Take the
Parlor's
parlor, I
good.
think.
Yeah, I like the
Yeah.
parlor.
Or do I want to go right
Oh.
with the bedroom?
That's up to you. That's what I would do.
Yeah, I think
You know what?
as
This
much
is
as the
this is your
parlor's
show.
good.
What am I should be talking.
I feel like you're probably better at this game than I am, but that's okay. I feel like the bedroom opens up a little bit more because I still have the pantry and I can go north and east from the pantry. As much as the parlor's good because there's a puzzle in it that will give you usually gems, but sometimes gold and otherwise. It's very nice, but it cuts me left and it kind of restricts me. Let's go right. So you get 2 steps when you enter the. Every time, like I could literally just walk in and out of this room constantly. And it would just keep giving me 1 additional step, which then you would lose because you're entering and leaving the room.
Yeah, it just evens it out, right?
Yeah. Drawing room is probably not worth it at this point. I think just take the corridor.
Can you get 2 bedrooms next to each other and just walk back and forth in between?
So not that bad. There's other types of bedrooms.
Yeah, I guess bedroom is like what, +10?
Depending, yeah. There's
Yeah.
+10 bedroom. There's like all kinds of other ones.
I'm not gonna waste my gem on the corridor. Or on the, as much as the drawing room is nice, I'm not gonna waste it. Ooh, observatory is real good. So I have, you'll see, I'll just go in and I'll show you. So the observatory is a real fun room, because it builds up. So I have 3 stars now, which means I get the 3-star puzzle.
No, is it like a roguelike in that regard?
So like basically the number of yeah, it is. So like because I have 3 stars now. So like the first time I found the observatory, I just got 1 + 1 gold. The second time I got 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall, which is really nice. 3 isn't great. It's just +3 steps, but it gets me closer to a gem. And then the rooms with 4 doors are more common. It gets better and better the more times you find it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Which is very nice. And then you gotta, oh, it's already aimed. So you gotta, there's a dial here, and then there's a dial up on that pole right there. That lets you aim it so you can look outside. And then you take a peek. And hey, look at that, I found it. The slice, +3 steps.
So can you aim it again, or just once?
No, there's only 1 location. You can just look outside. I've tried to raise it to look up higher to see if there's multiple like constellations or anything, and there's not. Peapod. Mage Chamber's bad. Red is all debuff stuff, I believe. Kitchen is like blue is
So
This is a Game Pass game, correct?
yes.
Correct.
It's also on PlayStation like the game catalog. It's free on both. So Val, and, well, Tim as well. So notice how the red, the main chamber has red, but it also has purple. It counts as a red one and a purple one.
I see. Okay.
It's a chromatic room.
I don't think I've ever found the Mage Chamber. Yeah, let's grab it. Paid leave. Use one of my keys. Oh, security office. I haven't figured out what happens with the chapel, man? With the chapel, if you don't have a gold.
Nothing. You just walk right through it.
Oh, perfect. So let's go chapel. So the chapel costs money to walk into, so I lose my gold. A bedroom would have been, or the closet would have been pretty nice there for the currency, but end of the day, it's not ideal. Parlor it is. Let me check out this puzzle. So the parlor puzzle is basically 3 boxes. There's always at least one box which displays only true, one box that displays only false, and only one box has the prize. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's very much not. So this box is true. Both of these boxes are true. But this one says the gems are in the true box. So which one is it? And I feel like at this point it ends up being a guess, unless, have you run into this, Chris?
I have run into this. So
Go back to the thing. Let me read that again. No. On the paper.
Oh, on the paper. So this is just like explaining that they used to play the game together.
Yeah, the next part.
So, just because a statement is true or false does not dictate where the gems are. So it could be a false box that has the gems. It could be a true box that has the gems.
Yeah.
So I found it in the false box. I'll say that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I was gonna say it. Like logically, it seems like it's not. It's gonna be in the middle one.
Yeah, because we know it's not true, but it doesn't mean that they're in there.
Yes, because the other 2 boxes are true, right?
Yeah. One, and there's one that's always false, right? Yeah.
We got
it. At least one always false. At least one always true. So you want to go to the one that is the opposite of the majority. So if there's 2 true, you want to go to the false. If there's 2 false, you want to go to the true.
Yeah. Code checks.
Well, it's also saying it's also because those other 2 boxes are true. You know that one's the false one, and you know that it's lying that the gems are in a true box.
Yeah, true box. Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you can buy food for points. For coins, and you get steps out of it. Chef salad's pretty good, but I don't know. I've never run out of steps, I don't think. Have you, Chris?
Oh yeah.
Maybe
depending on what you're doing. So that's interesting.
Courtyard's the way.
Yeah, courtyard is the way.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, the courtyard's nice. It's too bad I don't have a shovel.
You might get it here.
No spots. Yeah, nowhere to dig. Oh, so there's a key card room door. Nope, we got a chest though. Do I use my key or do I check this door first?
I was gonna say that's bold. That's bold of you to assume that it's not locked.
I would have been okay.
Archives
is nice for movement, but that's brutal.
Brutal. Yeah, it's brutal.
Not being able to see your options is brutal. Let's go hallway. And let's blow our key. Fuck it. We got 3 options at this point. Hopefully one of them's non-keyed. Ooh, money. Money.
Nice.
money. So money, you can go back to the concierge and buy a metal detector.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no spots to dig, so a shovel wouldn't be worth it. Yeah, let's go back. Oh, my gold.
Only twice.
I mean,
yeah, but by the time you come back, it might not matter at all, right?
Yeah.
Sledgehammers also seems pretty good.
I'm gonna grab a gem.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll have 8 for a sledgehammer, but I'm gonna grab a gem and then we'll blow the lost gold, but we have a gem at least just in case.
Too bad you can't buy a key there.
There is key vendor, like a key vendor room. I don't remember what it's called, but you can buy keys.
You can also sometimes so the commissary changes, and there can be keys in there. There can be all kinds of things. It's very random in that way.
I don't know you actually use the metal detector. Does it just pop up?
It pops
actually
up.
bought it yet.
It pops up. Yeah. So if there's like a key or a coin, it'll pop up on the side. You can like figure it out that way.
Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. That's not ideal. I think I'm gonna just take the breaker box. Yeah. Is taking security worth it?
Security's better.
That's very good. Yeah.
North and south.
Yeah. Well, south is a dead end guaranteed, but you can get something out of it at least.
Neither of them are locked.
Access levers are no longer required to grant entry. That sounds very good.
Have you been in the security room yet?
I have, but I didn't really figure out, like, I know you can log in. Like the keycard system. Yeah, like. Drink a blackout. Oh, offline mode unlocked. So now a breaker box will unlock them. And then if you return to the security menu, you can log into the network. Swan song. Old school dial up.
Oh yeah, I missed that noise. Never heard that.
Yeah, so like I've looked through here a little bit, but I didn't really find anything. I don't know. I assume there's stuff in here that's like will help you.
Yeah, some of it's
I think
just there for flavor.
Down. Yeah,
I think some of it's there for flavor.
Yeah, like special orders are
cool.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
A
But lot of it seems like flavor.
Go back into punching out. And go back. Go to special orders.
So special orders lets you, like, you can order gum or your favorite fruit to the commissary.
Oh, okay. Go
so
back.
like if you
click it. Click on it. It's not just gum.
Oh yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff you can order, and then it'll be available in the commissary the next time you find the commissary, or is it the next day? Oh, it says 1 to 3 days.
Yeah, it's randomized.
Yeah.
All right. Go back to.
But it's worth doing. Like if you know you like to carry a shovel, I always order it just in case.
Return to network menu. That's what I want to say. What's remote terminal access?
If you have other computers unlocked, like the office.
Oh, okay.
I think the pump room has a computer, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, go back. Go to data transfers. What?
Not currently available.
Can't do any data transfers. Dumb.
Yeah, you can't really do anything, and then there's just like a glossary of terms. A lot of it is just flavor, it seems like, or just stuff that isn't.
Well, I got go back into it without doing the network bit.
Oh, wait. Blue memos equal true. Red memos equal lies. Oh wait, what is that? Unless written
by hand.
By hand.
I never. Oh shit! I didn't notice that before. I didn't want to say anything when you were looking at the red memos. You're like, oh, cool. The levers aren't required anymore.
Unless
horseshit.
By hand. Okay, well, it's not written by hand.
So you see go back over the internet table here. So see, it's a real slow blink.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where it is.
So I think I know where it's at. You're getting closer.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
I can see it on the ground. Give me that coin. Sorry, you wanted me to go back into the terminal?
Yeah, get in there. View key card system. What is that?
So
Key card system settings.
yeah, so now
Set
I changed
security
it
level.
so if the power turns off, the doors open.
Cool.
And then the security level describes it right there. So if you put it at low, you might
Mm-hmm.
only see 1 or 2 security doors. But high, you have 5 or 6.
Yeah.
And the reason you want to do that or not do that is how lucky you feel getting the key card. Because the key card gets you through is reusable, right? So if you have a high setting, you get 6 doors that are key card
Basically
locked,
free to
well,
open.
I see.
free to open. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you've already found or when you find the key card, which I've only ever found it in the billiards room. I assume there's other places to find it, but that's the only place I've ever found it. Then you can come in here and crank it up to high. Yeah, so, and then we will go south because we know it's a dead end. Oh, locked.
Truly a dead end.
Yep.
Oh boy, hope this one ain't locked on you.
Okay. We do have another way to we
You go
we've
across
got the
the hall,
hallway and
yeah.
the
Oh, you
pantry.
got you got doors.
Yeah. The reality is there's because we're in the yep, all the way back. Okay.
We might run out of steps.
Might get close.
Last coin just sucked away.
Yep.
Taken.
Ideally, it would have been a closet and an unlocked door out of the security room.
Yeah. I see you 2 steps back
Oh,
there.
yeah,
That's
crossed.
good. Yep, you got to loop all the way around. That sucks.
Yeah.
I hate when that happens. When that happens to me, this is how I run out of steps.
If you have the sledgehammer, you should be able to bust through the walls when they're like that.
Right.
Well, there's no door on the other side of it. It's just stone and wood there.
No, that's what I'm saying. You should be able to sledge the shit out of it.
So
Oh.
here's the dilemma.
Burned.
Do you take the store? Well, no, I can still. Oh yeah, I have to take
Yeah.
the storeroom and then go all the way back. And what? It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I will run out of steps.
No, you'll get your step back in the bedroom, so you'll have
Yeah,
one
but
extra
that's
step.
still we're still only getting to like chapel with 12.
Oh, yep. So you're burned.
Drawing room it is.
That's when you hit tab and you do call it a day.
Yeah, I'd figure I'd just pop back outside and I'll show. We can walk around outside for a minute. So outside there's other stuff. I know you discovered a few things outside. I haven't
Yeah.
really explored outside yet. You can make a wish.
yeah.
I'm out of
Throw
time,
that
so I
coin
might as well
in.
make a wish.
Yeah, throw that coin in there. I won't spoil anything about anything going on out here.
Yeah, I think there's something with these braziers, those ones down here, something. But there's like random bird baths, a tunnel full of boxes which you can
I
operate.
have no idea what's going on with that tunnel there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
And then
this
there's
kind of reminds me of The Witness a little bit.
Yeah, it's definitely more on that vibe. I think I described it incorrectly to you when I said it had like a spooky vibe to it. There's a couple like I've run into a couple spooky things. There's a couple spooky things for sure, but like
Yeah.
I don't know what to make of them yet.
Yeah, it's not by any means spooky, but I can see like it is kind of spooky because it's an abandoned mansion. Like.
Sure. So your steps are going down out here.
It depends on like how far you move out here.
Okay.
Yeah, there's still like
rather
different
than-
like this is the campsite, so like that's technically another zone out here as well.
Yeah.
But like there's like an orchard up there which there's a lock on this door.
You have a key.
No, it's not
it's a
combination lock. And it's not
I know
6969.
I know what it is, but I'm not gonna tell you.
Is it elite? Is it 1337?
No, it's not Leet. This game takes place in 1993. Leet wasn't a thing yet.
Elite.
So I will lose the metal detector and magnifying glass when we call it a day, because we cannot advance any further.
Interesting. That's neat. Neat game.
Yeah. And then you loop through. And you just keep going.
And so tomorrow all the rooms will have changed. You have to drop new rooms down,
Yep. It'll all be completely different. It'll actually be undiscovered again.
Sure.
And you have to go through figuring out your paths and stuff.
Neat.
Yeah, I really, really like this game. This is like absolutely a top tier example of the roguelike and exploration genre.
Yeah, I agree.
They did something special here. I did not expect this when I saw this game announced back at Summer Game Fest. Oh no, this was a Video Game Awards trailer.
It seems kind of throwaway, but it's not at all. Like it just...
Oh my god. Yeah, it's incredible. Look, I can't recommend this game enough to people.
So, with the utility room, you can see you can turn the keycard entry system on and off. You can turn the lights on and off. If you turn too much stuff, yeah, if you toggle too many things, you can...
That's bullshit.
Like, blow it up.
I've never seen it.
So
I've never
too.
seen that happen.
Yeah, I don't know what...
Toggle as much as you can right now. Let's see it.
That puzzle right there that you're doing, the vac indicators, is an absolute bitch.
Yeah, I mean that's everything on. So it seems like you can't actually do anything, but
Yeah,
Turn
there's no
everything
reason
on
not
and
to have
off.
everything on.
Again, just keep doing it.
Just keep flipping the breakers. The whole house goes dark. Oh, is this one of those get all of the spots the same color puzzles?
Okay, hold on. Make one of them red. Okay, make one of them red. Click a blue.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
this
see.
is a whole ass thing. There's a note. There's notes that talk about it, like in the one room. It took me a hot minute to get it it done.
So dead ended that room, but I got a key and a diamond out of it. Closet for items.
Fucking A. Closet, dude. Closet or bust.
I think you take closet just because pantry is just gonna cut over anyway. If you get lucky, you have a room there. What do we get? Oh, that's always nice.
Yep, and the running shoes.
Lets you re-roll your floor pan, and then running shoes.
Well, they make steps.
Running shoes are.
Yeah.
Running shoes occasionally you won't burn your thing, but like
They
if
seem
you
good
are
for if you
outside
want
a
to go
bunch.
for run around
Yeah.
outside. Like if you have 42 steps right now, like if you turned around in the entrance hall and just ran around outside the rest of the time, you'd have a long time.
You'd burn almost none of it. Like
Yeah.
the percentage is way higher out there for you to like save essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Worth.
Yeah, I like to build like the first two ranks and like
Yeah.
look for my exits and then like kind of build out from there. Oh, that's a shitty one. I would re-roll that
was
thing.
real shit. Yeah.
So there is something unique about the furnace. I had happen one time. When I went into it, the furnace spit out a key.
Oh,
Like a special
interesting.
key. But like I don't know what triggered it, and now I'm gun shy about drawing it.
Go
again.
to it. Furnace. Oh, look at it. It's glorious.
I wonder if you had a shovel on you.
I did actually. Oh, you know what? Maybe that is it.
Toasty.
But now you have the penalty of like more red rooms.
Additional,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go. Less likely to find items hanging around.
Fuck that up. No, I hate the mage chamber just because of that shit.
Weight room.
Ooh.
Let's go.
That's a one-time penalty.
Bam.
Anyone?
Yeah.
4 doors there, or 3 doors out of it, which ain't bad.
The aquarium.
Gymnasium. Ooh, the aquarium. Neat.
I don't have
don't
any
have
gems,
a-
It's
unfortunately.
the color of every room. The lavatory.
You grabbed the
There's
toilet?
nothing in there. Nothing's
Yeah.
ever in there. I've never seen an item in that room.
Oh, man.
There you go.
Lavatory!
Oh, excellent.
What does that towel say? There's a clue there on the towel.
HSS.
Oh, HSS Shaggetsea.
Herbert. Yeah, the HMS Shaggetsea. It's Herbert Sinclair.
Hoopla!
Yeah, you're fucked. You're burning all your shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's a key. There was a key right there on your left when you weren't in that room. No, the previous
Wait,
room.
the
That
gym?
one. Yeah, left. Turn left. Other way.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Look at that.
Oh, car
Oh,
key.
car keys.
Yeah.
Alright, go drive around.
You have no energy left. You're
I have yet to
donezo.
find the
The garage.
the garage. I had the car keys before too. I was like, oh, cool, car keys. Okay, what do we got? Box.
This box is the
Box
middle
in the
box.
middle.
That one's lying.
This box is
Um,
obviously a lie.
Gems are in the middle box.
This
This
box is
box
in the middle.
is
Oh,
the middle
it has
box.
to be in the middle. It has to be the actual middle box then. It has to be the true box this time because both the other ones are false.
Yeah, you are correct.
Go.
Yeah, take them gems. Commissary would not be good here.
No.
Corridor or dark
Corridor.
room?
Oh, I had the lights on. The dark room wouldn't have been actually that big of a
So,
deal.
you'd have to run back.
Oh, that's right, and turn them on specifically, right?
Yeah.
But take the guest bedroom for steps and then go back to end the game.
Don't forget, you could have redrew. You had a die. You could have just.
Oh, I
redrawn
mean,
the
let's
full-
be real. This
Yeah,
run
you're
is
fucked.
fucked.
Yeah, you're done. You're super fucked.
Have you drawn the laundry room? I don't understand launder money. Can you just like leave coins?
No, so the launder money
Aquarium.
is you can turn keys into gems, gems into keys, or gems into coins.
There's a tiny bed in the aquarium.
No regrets. This room is awesome. Although I can't imagine there being like a 24-inch salmon in a fish tank.
I know that fish would be miserable.
It's a cool room.
The planetarium.
Planetarium.
Observatory.
Take that though. Take that because it's the cumulative star buff.
Yep. And I don't know what the next one is. 4 stars. Oh, +1 diamonds.
There it is. Diamondus Miner.
As long as this isn't a key door.
And it absolutely is. Bum, 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 bum.
Go to the
Game over.
the gymnasium.
No, that was a keycard door.
Yep. Well,
Oh.
you could have done security room.
Oh, yeah. We might be able to do...
Yeah.
No, I don't think...
Let's see.
1, 2,
Now the
3,
weight
4,
room
5, 6,
two.
7. No.
8. That's 9. That's gonna make it 9 right there. Cause
Yeah.
2. How
Yeah.
many steps do you have?
6.
Now you might get lucky, and the shoes
We
might
are
trigger
wearing
multiple
running
times.
shoes.
They might trigger multiple times. They do not trigger there. Not there.
Trigger there.
Nor there.
Oh,
Nor there. Oh,
Never gonna trigger.
you missed a coin purse too.
It's too late.
In the
Doesn't
parlor.
matter.
Yeah. Well, why not go back for it? No, I'm here. I'm here.
You pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion. Alright, well that's a neat game.
It is. It's one of those ones where it's fun to just run around, check out rooms, hope for the best. It's like a card roguelike, but not cards.
Alright, I'm gonna stop our recording here.